Hello, chat. Yo.
Hello chat, how's it going? Our second match of week 3, Team Fae versus Team Gaoler. How is everyone doing on this fine Friday? In most time zones, I think. Could be Saturday. Wait, yeah, I'm late. It could be Saturday in many time zones. Most is incorrect. It is in fact Saturday already at UTC, so. What the heck is this, Venting? This is a SLAMMIN CUP, where the cup is slammed. Cut your finger. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least loading's doing all right, but cut fingers are not the best. So our teams today are Fae and Gaoler. Fae is coming into this undefeated. We'll see if they can continue their undefeated streak, or if Gaoler can get a win off them. Gaoler is coming into this match 1-1 so far in the tournament. See, we've got some blobs on the screen. Oh, and this is of course Team Gaoler with the best alias tags, I think, in the tournament. The lock that they have created to match the emoji.
Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, that is really cool.
I think Gaoler gets most creative team alias so far in the tournament.
That caused someone on Team Fae to leave.
Team Fae was very upset by this and left. They're coming up with a new alias to best the lock emoji, I think. All because of the commentary.
Yep.
Oh, they're swapping. I think it's a better story that it's
They were just too frightened by the tag.
It's sacked. That's an unfortunate typo. Are they sacked or stacked? Please vote in our poll. I'm kidding, no one make a poll. Sacked because Gaoler is the former British spelling of Gaoler. It's actually not super common in British English either anymore. We should have a poll. P-O-L-E. Yes, this is. We should have a very long poll. I think that is a vote for Wahoo. I think we need Wahoo poll.
Mm-hmm.
Which poll is the best poll, actually? Because Mincemeat also has a pretty good poll. They've added a poll to the middle of Mincemeat. It might be better than the Wahoo poll. Gaol Squids. Yes, you could also decide that you don't care that Gaoler is a different spelling of Gaoler, and instead say it's Gaol, if you prefer to have your own pronunciation for things, which I think is valid. You know, pronunciation rules are really more like suggestions. If people know what you mean, you have succeeded in communicating. The real question is, how do the members of Team Gaoler pronounce their name?
That is a good question. Yeah. As we go into this, shall we spin the wheel so we can figure out what our first map is?
Yeah, let's get the wheel going. If you've got the wheel, let's go. I'm just talking while we get things set up. That's my role here is to just say things.
Hagglefish, Undertow, and Museum d'Alfonsino.
Cuttlefish Undertow Museum. These are options. Oh, and we get to pick. Unfortunately, Wahoo Zones was not picked. Neither was Mincemeat, so we could not just give them a poll. Do any of these have good polls?
Undertow does have a big pole in the middle, but I don't remember what modes it is in.
They're like Undertow has pillars.
Yeah.
They're more
Lesser
pillars than
poles.
pole. But they're pole adjacent.
Oh yeah, it is the new Undertow.
New Undertow. I mean, I think that pole adjacent seems like a good fit, maybe. We go Undertow here.
But Undertow what?
Yeah, that's the question. Undertow Rainmaker is a popular pick here, but we could go with something a little more fun. Zones is fun. Undertow Zones gets a little split, and we have Tower. I think there's also Clam Blitz, which does not get played very much in Undertow Zones. Loading suggests Undertow Zones. Does anyone in chat have a really strong opinion on this? Because I'm trying to decide if I should be nice to the teams. Undertow Turf War. Unfortunately, we can't pick Turf War because there is no Turf War in this tournament. Otherwise, I think Turf War would be great to throw in. I'll really throw them off. Which is actually why I would lean towards Clam Blitz, because it just does not get picked enough in this. We have two for Turf War, one for Tower.
I think Clam Blitz is the funniest option.
It is the funniest option. We haven't had a team choose clams yet. Yeah, teams don't tend to pick clams because clams is a difficult mode.
Yeah.
It requires more. There's no rule against commentary picking turf. I don't want to get in trouble with the organizers. Unless a tour organizer tells me it's okay, I'm not gonna pick turf.
Yeah, we did choose clam once. Yeah, and then we lost it. But yeah.
Okay. I think demod everyone if we could. Venting. So I think let's let the teams get their match underway. I see one for Undertow Tower, so let's do it. Someone had an opinion. Let's go for it. And that's an opinion that I'm pretty sure we can go with. Let's give them Undertow Tower. Me ping. Oh, I can't ping the teams, can I? Oh, I can.
You should.
Amazing. Yes, Gaoler and Fae. Undertow Tower. Although they'll see in a moment what it is anyway. Actually, they'll see it right now. I don't need to ping them. So we're going with Undertow Tower. Partly because this map has, some poles, some pillars, very good things. And this is also a new map. So if you haven't played the new map, they've made some adjustments to it in the last patch. There are now like tunnels on the sides instead of being fully closed off on the sides. So it's a little wider to get through mid. There's a few more options, and you have a little pillar in the way that offers some new ways to use the terrain. It'll be interesting to see how the teams here use the terrain. See if anyone uses those changes. I don't remember if the small hole is on tower. I think there's not a small hole in mid for tower. But the other modes do have a small. I will say I have been banned from the SLAMMIN CUP already, I think, because I'm a Splattershot Junior hater in a salmon run. It's not good for salmon run. So I think did ban me. Which I think is necessary to being, in the SLAMMIN CUP. Are you really playing the SLAMMIN CUP if you haven't been banned by somebody? Alright, matches getting started. Let's see this. We've got not very good at remembering all the weapons everybody have, but we have, it looks like we have Gaoler in yellow and Fae in blue. For those of you checking this out, let's see what we got here. We got Pep gets a early pick. See if Jayla can get something out of that. And Jayla do have drinks now. Just trying to push up the tower, get a couple points, and there's another pick from Fish this time. Although looks like Jailer is down to one, and Fish is backing up. They had one player, they backed up. That was a good time to back up. And we got drinks on the other side. Oh, that goes down. Really close match so far. We're still kind of fighting here for this first checkpoint. So it hasn't really skewed this either way yet. No one's really got a huge defense. Oof, and that Fryzuka shot on camera. Okay, so it looks like Team Fae is starting to get a decent push here. They're up to the second check now. They haven't quite cleared it, but they're pretty close to clearing this check. If they can get on it and get a couple more seconds points, and there they go. They clear second check. That's a really good lead to start out this match. And Jailer goes down to just one player, and Fae looking really strong here now. They're at the third check. If they can clear this check, it's almost over at this point. Jailer's gonna really need to clear them out and push back if they want to have a chance at this match. And they turn around with 3 points remaining. Can they clear them out enough? We'll see. They get a pick right there. They are pushing Fae back a little bit, which gives them a chance in this match. But at this point, Jailer's gonna really need a knockout to win this, and they go down to one player again, which is gonna be hard to come back from this, from a 97-point loss or deficit. Dream's trying to go around the back here and flank them, but that tower's getting really close there. It's 3 points away. They just need to tap it a couple more times and they could get it through. It's right there at the edge, and that is a win for Fae for the first match. Fae takes the first one. Good match. Good to see that. We didn't see a whole lot of the tunnels used. There was a little bit of those new tunnels used, but oh, we didn't gamble.
There was no gamble.
No gamble. We gotta get somebody to set up the gambling for the next match.
First rejoicing, then gambling. Got it.
Yes, on the first day we rejoice, and then we gamble. So now it is time to gamble. If somebody has the power to do that, because I don't. I'm not modded, so I can't. Oh, I'm not even following this SLAMMIN CUP. I'm following this.
How dare you?
You know, I get the notifications on Discord. I never click that button. So if you have not clicked that button, that follow button, that button for the SLAMMIN CUP. Just below the stream, a little heart icon. Make sure it's clicked. And there we go. We got the gambling set up. Who will win into?
As this is
running.
running.
And here we go. We've got loading hopping in with us. Yes.
There's a loading.
I saw that you only had one person in commentary, and I thought, hey, if you need more people commentating, commentating, I'm here, available.
Yeah.
To yell.
I realized that
so
it was meant to be strings.
On Fae coming, and so they're gonna swap. Let's spin the wheel so we can get them their next match set up. So they have time to figure out what they want to do. We've got Crab Leg, Barnacle, and Flounder Heights. Let me go ping them. you're on it.
Okay,
All right.
what map do you dislike here? If you were to pick a map where you're like, this is the worst possible opportunity. What is it?
Well, I will say, as a member of Team L, all of these have an L in them, so they're actually all good maps. I'll take any of them. Though, the best one is Crab Leg because it has 2 L's.
I think Flounder is the worst one. I think Flounder's just too swingy.
Flounder is a tough map, in all seriousness.
It's a rough one. It's hard. It's hard out there. They're working out here 9 to 5 in the Flounder mines, re-drywalling the heights because they keep covering them in ink, and then they're like, oh man, now my heights are floundered in ink, and they got to live with that. Then someone's got to clean that up because people live in those places.
You do actually. If you turn around at spawn, you can see the playground behind. It's definitely a neighborhood people live in.
That's where the children play. Oh, Crab Leg Zones looks like we got.
Whoa.
Crab Leg Zones.
All right, Flounder Heights. You get to live another day.
Crab Leg Clap Little.
Crab Leg Zones. Very smooth map now.
Crab Leg.
Crab
Yeah,
Leg Zones.
I do like
Anything
Crab Leg
smoother,
as
you
a
know.
map.
I think the only thing slugger than, a nice Crab Leg Zones is the shave from one of these fantastic Gillette Super Blue Blades. You feel one of these things glide across your skin, there's nothing like it in the world, just a wonderful feeling, just an incredible blade. Right now, you can head out to the store and get a pack of 10 for 69 cents, or you can also pick up a pack of 15 for only $1. That's the Gillette Super Blue Blade.
And now we're back after that word from our sponsor.
Now we're back.
Now we're back.
No, we're back. We're back.
We're back to Crab Leg Zones. The grades above the zones can make this kind of interesting. Stand up there and
Yeah,
well,
this
you can also
map
get shot
has a
down
lot of
from
very interesting verticality, I think. I think that having a layer over top is always really nice, and I think this is one of the maps where it's less of a hindrance and more of just another thing. It adds a lot of verticality, it adds a lot of interesting flanking routes, and I think overall it adds a lot. Anyway, we're gonna put all my points on Team Gaoler.
I have sent my 1 egg off to the war. We'll see if it comes back.
Let's go Team Gaoler. Usually I don't like to show favoritism, but that's my guys out there. That's Pep, Strings, Fish, and Catch. I don't know how to pronounce that last one.
I also don't know, unfortunately.
Chachi?
If anyone knows, let us know so that we can
let us know.
Pronounce the player's name.
Yeah.
Big on
Otherwise, it's a
pronouncing.
pain. All right, we got Team Gaoler in blue over here. We got Team Fae in orange. Let's fight. Looks like a very inking-intensive map from Team Gaoler.
Ray ends up on both teams here. So both teams rolling the ends up.
Looks like the main backline is going to be a Jet Squelcher on Team Gaoler's side, whereas we got the Explosher coming from the other side. Overall, I think Team Gaoler is going to have advantage as far as inking goes, but Team Fae, they have a much longer range, I feel.
Team Fae taking an early lead in terms of that wipeout.
Absolutely, holding the zone really well, really inking a lot of turf. Taking advantage of whatever moments they can to just really, really scrape a lead here.
Yeah.
Just an incredibly
impressive
impressive
much
opening.
if not alive.
It really won't. On this day and age. Just some wonderful skirmishing there on Key.
Really pushing up into their base right now. Holding them back far from zone so they don't have a chance to get anything in
really
there right
nice
now.
repositioning on Sniv's end there. Just a really great play.
Definitely.
There's Key going after Strings. They got the pincer there. And that's the game. Just a lightning fast game for Team Gaoler's loss. Team Fae fans really racking up points today. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting Team Fae to come out like this, but here they are. They came, they are seeing, they're conquering.
Do we think Team Fae is using any actual Fae abilities in their
I think they're using
sweep
performance
of the
enhancing
tournament
drugs.
so far? Yes.
They're using steroids.
But are they using Gillette razors?
They, well, of course. Well, we know at least on Team Gaoler, Pet Boy, one of the largest fans of the Gillette Super Blue Blade known to man. Honestly, no one rivals this man's thirst for Gillette Super Blue Blade. Now, Team Fae, I believe, is using performance-enhancing steroids in order to reduce the amount of time that their thumbs are down for after they injure them. This has resulted in each and every single one of them having just absolutely jacked thumbs. If you've ever met any of these people in the real world, you do not want to have a thumb wrestle with them.
You will lose a thumb.
You will lose a thumb. You'll die, actually. That's true. That's in the Constitution.
It is. I can confirm this. Our private team of researchers have already looked this up and confirmed.
Also, I just realized I
Awesome.
did all of last commentary off of the stream with the delay. Sorry about that.
While talking about
we roll
broken
the
thumbs,
maps?
yeah, we should probably
I
roll
don't think-
the
Yeah, let's-
maps.
We should roll the maps. Inkblot, Crableg, Hammerhead.
Crableg
I don't-
making yet another appearance. Crableg has shown up a lot in the wheel this
It
tournament.
really has, not just in this, but overall. I think I like Crableg here, but I don't like Hammerhead. I don't like. I don't want to double run back Crableg. It might be Hammerhead. Actually.
Ink suggests it might be Team L's influence for Crableg Capital showing up so much.
Yeah, that's true.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether Team L has been involved in the frequent appearance of Crableg Capital in the SLAMMIN CUP wheel.
Yeah. Oh, it isn't Jailer. Inkblot. I think we might see Hammerhead Bridge here as a curveball pick. Because right now, Team Gaoler's not been doing great on more conventional, more traditional maps. So we could just see an absolute bolt from the blue here.
I'm interested to see what they end up picking. I could see them going Inkblot as well here. Although it is
Hammerhead Rainmaker.
Hammerhead Rainmaker, you called it.
Hammerhead Rainmaker. I told you, bolt from the blue. I'm not gonna stop saying Team Gaoler with hard G. Because I believe it's my God-given right to say things wrong.
Yes, it was discussed on the stream earlier that you can say things.
It's true.
If people understand you. However, if Team Gaoler would like to be referred to as Gaoler or as Gaoler, they can speak up, and I will use whichever one they tell me.
Well, I believe we have a Pet Boy interview at the end lined up here, so we'll ask him then.
That took me way too long to find Hammerhead.
Well, that's because Hammerhead's not a good map.
Yeah.
It was hiding. Yes,
Their
the lock icon is very good.
Phenomenal. Oh my god, a few things are more iconic than this lock icon they've got going. I think it beats Team Pushing's like 2 arrows that they had as far as symbol ones go, but that lock is so good. It's also very recognizable for commentary. please do have very recognizable signifiers. It's great.
think the most recognizable signifier, though, of course, is just having a capital L somewhere in your name.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure was very easy on the commentators.
I'll throw you out a window. You're next.
Alright, match is starting. Let's see what we're rolling out with. Pumps look pretty similar as the previous match.
Alright, we've got Gaoler on orange, we got Fae on blue. Gaoler has a much stronger inking lead coming out the front here, but we'll see. Team Fae is definitely pushing a lot more.
Yeah, we've seen this a lot in the tournament with Team Fae. They really know how to push in and keep the game moving quickly.
Absolutely.
Get an
They've been at
advantage.
a breakneck pace this whole time, and we'll see if Team Gaoler is going to be able to stagger them.
Looks like Gaoler took out 2 of them. They might be getting check right here, and yes, they did.
That
So
boy
good
with a
start
very nice
for Gaoler.
start there. Alright, first pedestal down. Let's see if they can follow it up. I'm really liking this map for Team Gaoler a lot more right now. I think it's much stronger.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good on it so far.
Nice.
Although they do go down 2 here.
Yeah, Team Fae putting forward some very steady pressure there. Oh, there comes a stamp. Yeah, well. We'll stare down.
Team Fae seeing if they can get that check. They're trying to clear out some space so they can get up there safely.
Team
It
Fae
looks
really
like
playing it very safe this match. Oh, we got the ledge.
We didn't get it.
We didn't get it.
Taylor was able to defend against that one. And pick up the Rainmaker to push it back away from the pedestal. See if they can pick up some more points, and they do. They're pushing past check now. Oh, and 3
that was an
flashes there.
incredible shot.
That was a great Trizuka shot. That is the danger of a Trizuka.
Oh, that sucks. Whoops.
They
Come on,
they
Pet
push
Boy.
up to a decent lead of 37 points remaining.
Team Gaoler, though, does have a lot of ink advantage, which, you know, with the aggressive start of Team Fae, that might be less than I always wanted. Team Fae with just some explosive
Fae
pressure.
pushing but they can't get it.
Right, hold on to it.
We're halfway through this match, and Team Fae still hasn't gotten that first check yet.
They can't put their finger on it.
Taylor's really been putting the pressure on.
Pet Boy doing a great job scouting ahead.
Definitely, that samurai catting, making sure that the Rainmaker is protected.
Well, I gotta say, Samurai Catting's a new one for me. That's a new turn of phrase.
As of this tournament, I learned it last SLAMMIN CUP.
I've never heard anyone say that before right now.
There's an image of a small cat being guarded by 2 larger cats in
The glossy
samurai-looking
J.
outfits. Yes, and it's been used as a bit of a meme.
It's sort of a metaphor for the human condition, isn't it?
We're all just samurai cats.
We're all
Really?
simply samurai cats in soup. Being cheesed at the whims of a much greater being.
Trying to protect the Rainmakers in our lives.
Trying to protect the Rainmaker. Speaking of the Rainmaker, we see Team Fae really pushing ahead right now. Let's see if they're going to be able to
Yeah,
pull
they
some
take out
cohesion
3
straight.
of them.
And let's see if they can
We're
take this
getting checked
pedestal.
here, yep.
First pedestal down. But Team
Now
Gaoler
they
coming
got
back in full force
Last
right now.
minute here. There's still plenty of time for Fae to push in, but they are going to have to keep the pressure up right now.
Come on, Team
They are
Gaoler.
running out of time.
I bet against you. Go. Win. some great evasive maneuvers from Key there in the enemy territory. He's been really surprising me with just how fantastic their movement is this match. Just an incredible maneuver.
Fae's down to 2.
I think that was a
This
pep
could be
boy
their
double.
last chance. Oh, and they lose the Rainmaker. Now,
Yeah, 13 seconds. It's going to
now
be
they've
rough.
got
Let's
a
see if they
keep away
even try to
10
pop the
seconds.
bubble. They might just stand their ground.
And Pep getting those picks, keeping the bubble safe. And there's no pop.
And that's it.
No
Excellent
overtime.
win from Team Gaoler.
Great play there.
Really able to just hold their ground down. Nothing too fantastic, nothing too flashy, but here it is.
They did have a very good triple with the Trizuka. We watched. To
Well,
get
they
some
were
of those
really able to
points and
pull
get
that
a
out
real
of the
strong
box.
push.
A real close shave there, but here we are.
A close shave, but not as close as
Not
Gillette.
as close as the Gillette Super Blue Blade. Yeah, you can buy them in dispensers at 15. Well, now, hold on. I've got another analogy here. On a sticky note here, I've got a bit written down, right? So imagine, if you will, before you a box. What's in the box, you may ask. Now, what's in the box is pain. Now, put your hand in the box, right? Hurts like hell. Someone pulls a knife up to you, right? What's the knife? It's the Gillette Super Blue Blade. It's a clean shave, and they say, this is the Gom Jabbar. Sorry, this is the Gillette Super Blue Blade. Now, are you a person or an animal? Now, a person will leave their hand in the box and enjoy this refreshing, smooth shave. An animal will remove their hand from the box and die on the spot. Now, are you a man or an animal? That's the Gillette Super Blue Blade. Comes in packs of 15 for $1 or 10 for 69 cents.
And we're back after that word from our sponsor. Have we spun the
We're
wheel
back.
yet?
No, we
We're
have not.
back.
Wheel.
All right, let's spin the wheel now that we're back from that.
We're back from that terrible sponsor. The atrocious spot. They're getting worse. They're not getting better. Alright, Eeltail, Bluefin, Ink.
Eeltail, Bluefin, Inkblot.
Now, I'm Team Fae, right? Team Fae has done better on more traditional maps with a lot of verticality. So, Eeltail.
Hmm.
A lot of good flanking routes, a lot of good places to push forward. You got the high, you got the lows. I think we're going to see some Eeltail clans.
We might be seeing. I hate to say Inkblot again, but I think Inkblot might also be a good pick for Fae. With those stacks that you can really
That's
use that
true.
verticality.
That's true.
Inkblot also keeps coming up. Maybe because there are many artists in the SLAMMIN CUP community.
Yeah.
It's the academy where many of our players study when they are not fighting it out.
Also, there's an L in all three of these map names.
There are.
Excellent
And
choices all
Eeltail does
here.
have
Oh, it would appear
4
as if a
L's,
fa-
so I think
someone
Eeltail may be a
from-
great choice here.
It would appear as if someone from Team Fae is disconnected from the match.
They may
I
be
believe
swapping out a
that's-
player.
They
Yeah.
might be.
Yes, they're swapping a
Uh,
player right now. Moon for Zakaro. So we'll
No.
be seeing a swap here.
So you hear about all this Team Hell Dualies nonsense. Apparently, they're not
Hell
even a real
Dualies?
team. Yeah, they're not a real team. It's
I've
true.
heard it was
Look it
a
up.
cult. Yeah.
I've heard it's a cult. It's not a real team. Never has been. I've never seen them play a single match of Splatoon their entire lives, and that's true.
It
I've only
is.
heard whispers of them, so
I've only heard whispers. They're not real.
They're not real, though. I can confirm I was banned from them, and I don't even remember
I was
why.
also banned from the Hell Dualies for calling them for starting to spread the truth that they are in fact a cult.
Hmm. 3 suggest Eeltail Zones. That would be quite a pick. You could see it again. Inkblot Tower.
Inkblot
You do
Tower.
see the Inkblot pick from Fae.
Ink Blot
Unfortunately,
Tower.
no
How do we
Ill-Tail
feel
zones.
How do you feel about Ink Blot
Ill-Tail
Tower?
Tower, on a personal level, Inkblot is not my favorite map.
No, I find it quite bland. I think it's the most vanilla map. And I always confuse it with Museum, which is a very fun map. And so every time I'm like, oh yeah, Inkblot Art Academy, and my hopes are dashed to the rocks to think that I was going to play this cool, fun spinning map. But in reality, it's
I think
boring.
it's a good pick for Fae, though, because they have been doing
No,
well
I
on
agree.
traditional
Because it's a basic
map.
map. Yeah. It is. It's a very sort of basic map. That's not a jab. That's a very... Their fundamentals have been very good, and they've been doing very well on wide maps with a lot of flanks, which is what this is.
Definitely. The gambling is open, and it looks like the people are here for Gaoler to tie it up. The people being 2. Looking at how many have actually voted. Although the money is with Gaoler here.
Money is with Gaoler, but the people are with Team Fae. That's me. I'm the people. I put money in with Team Fae. Hi, hello.
Alright, we got the match coming up here. We've got a blob now on Fae. Things at the top of it. That may be Moon.
We got Fae on pink, we got Gaoler on blue.
Oh, and 3 of Gaoler go down here in mid. No, Fae. Always are hard.
Really gonna set them back, especially with their aggression that they've had. Losing that early on is gonna be a big blow. Oh, they hit him on the crackback though. So we'll see.
Fae's
Still anyone's game at this point.
pushing back. Yeah, we haven't broken first check yet. It's really anyone's game at this point.
I think Team Fae has better turf coverage right now, but it's too early to quite tell. It's a great kill from Pet Boy.
Holding on alone, just keeping them pushed back, not pushing too far, just trying to stall while the team revives.
Absolutely. It looks like Team Gaoler is falling a bit behind, but Pep Boy's got that schmoo.
And Pep gets 3. Is that gonna be 4?
Pep Boy's just doing a banger job. God damn, Pep.
Doing great here for Gaoler.
Pep Boy
really
truly one of our best players
pushing.
in the SLAMMIN CUP at times, I believe. And that's not just because he uses the Gillette Super Blue Blade.
So that close shave may be helping.
That close
with
shave
the-
keeps his squid aerodynamic.
Yes. So Gaoler just about to second check there with that push. So they have a small lead here, but we'll see if they can come back and get a
They
return.
come up on that first checkpoint. But with numbers parity, it could go either way.
They go down to just 1 here.
Looks like a tower's returning.
Tower's going back.
Nice trade with Pet Boy.
Gaoler with the lead as we approach this halfway point, but it's still very much anyone's game. It's a very close match. We really haven't had any big pushes past mid.
No. Team Gaoler has approached the second tower, but still hasn't even touched it yet. Oh! And there's checkpoint 1 for Team Fae. Team Fae really breaking through the back lines right now.
Team Fae is very close to taking the lead here, and it looks like, yep, there's the lead for Team Fae, and they're at the second check. Team Gaoler is going to really need to push him out here.
Come on, Team Fae.
if Team Fate's gonna be able to break the second checkpoint, and they do. That's gonna give them a real strong
That's a
lead
huge
now.
edge.
Very big edge that Gaoler's gonna really have to
Key
push.
plant on
that
that tower. Playing key play.
Yeah.
And Pet Boy takes back the
Oh,
tower. And that's a
Gaoler gets the
wipeout.
wipeout.
Nice. Let's see if they can recoup some of that sunk cost fouls.
Getting some paint in mid. They've got drinks. Setting up for a push here. See if they can keep Fae back and get that second check as well. And tie things back up. Continuing to push. And half the team's gone down though, so we'll see if they can keep this up. But with one, no, there's the wipeout. That's gonna make it real hard. We're down to the final minute. Gaoler's gonna.
This last minute, I fear Team Gaoler might not be able to take it back.
Knife here, hiding out there,
from
ready
Snap.
to wipe him out. Although they don't get any kills with that hammer. Just
But
space.
that tower's moving close, not too close for comfort at this point.
Yeah.
Even if Team Gaoler, even if they don't manage to break through this barrier, Team Gaoler's gonna have a real hell of a time coming back.
Yeah, getting it all the way across the map.
And they take the tower.
They do get the tower, but they... Oh, they lost it.
Excellent
Down
take
to the
back from
final
Team
10
Fae.
seconds is needed. It would have to be a very strong
6,
overtime
5,
push.
4, 3, 2, 1. OT.
Ooh, and walked
And
into
there
that
it
bomb.
goes. Rough. That's a rough win for Team Gaoler. Or for Team Fae. A lot of back and forth in that, especially in that early game,
Yeah.
but overall Team Fae just got that one push and was really able to hold up their ground on that far side.
Definitely. A very close match, though, otherwise.
Anyway,
It's
give me
really
those
down to
eggs.
one push.
Payout. Fork it over. What's my payout look like? 719 eggs. It's good.
Congrats on your gambling.
Thank you. I'm a professional.
Alright, so
gambler.
we're at match point here. It's time to spin the wheel and let Gaoler pick what they want to do for their next match. We do get
Wahoo
World,
zones!
does have
Wahoo
a
zones!
great
Ship
goal.
shaped cargo, not a ship. Inkblot art. 3 non-ship maps.
Hmm.
Not a boat in sight.
I do think there are some boats that have been painted at the Art Academy, actually. I did
They're
see
not in
some
the
students
water,
working
they
on
don't
that.
Count.
You're Gaoler. What are you looking at here?
Wahoo
Wearing
zones.
off of me. I said Gaoler now.
Win
Wahoo
slam
zones?
Wahoo zones. Win slam Wahoo zones. Wahoo zones.
We've got some Wahoo fans
Wahoo
here.
zones.
I do like Wahoo's pole. Wahoo pole is a great place to throw a sprinkler.
Wahoo zones. Wahoo zones. Wahoo zones. They don't do Wahoo zones. All die. Shibba-da-ba.
Sounds like Team Gaoler may be responsible for Loading's life here. Oh, and they choose ship-shaped zones.
I guess I'll have to die. I think that means I
That is
die.
the end of loading. We finally finished loading. Well done.
Abandon all chats.
Pep Boy,
It was a slow
why have you
internet connection,
forsaken
but
me?
it loaded.
I think Pep Boy did just misspell Wahoo. When he said
Yeah, I
ship-shaped
mean,
zones.
Wahoo ship-shaped, they're really close
They're
spelling.
really
It's hard to
close,
spell.
especially if you say them into like a mic.
Yeah. Wahoo, ship, yeah, it's hard to tell the difference.
It is.
Honestly.
Although, to be fair, I think Wahoo would have been much better. I think if I was Team Fae, I might have gone Wahoo. Just because it is such a horizontally integrated map, and that's really where Team Fae's shine here.
Hmm. Like, what
Personal
a
commentary.
thing
We
to
don't know what they're
to
thinking.
pronounce.
You can't say schlip schlape. I think that's banned, actually. Can we ban schlip schlape?
Team
Can
L
any mods in-
in chat.
Can
I'm
any
not
mods
sure
in
if
chat
Max can
ban?
actually say schlip schlape, considering only Team L can use L's now. Ship cargo.
I think that we should ban the term schlip schlape. I think that's cursed, and we should ban the word. Ben, would you mind doing that?
Getting banned for 1 minute.
Yeah, ban
Banned for
schlip
1
schlape.
minute.
Yeah.
That was
1
88
minute.
seconds.
Yeah. As it should have been. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. We got the match rolling out.
Alright, we got
Got
Gaoler
Gaoler
on
in
blue, we got
blue,
Fae on yellow.
Blue yellow.
Yeah.
This is 1984, and you're all living in it. Alright, we see Team
Hey,
Fae off to a
James,
much more
real
aggressive
fast.
start as per usual. Now let's see how this fares one.
We got a trade here
I
to
don't
start.
like that trade. I think that was a really rough trade.
Hmm.
See Chi-Chi with the crab.
Crab here, yeah. Oh, and go down to a bomb. Hard thing on crab. Single bomb to the head will take him out.
I mean, that's true in real life too.
Yes, this is true. If you throw a bomb at a crab's head, it does tend to take him
It
out.
does die. It's true. It's in the Constitution. I read that. I had to read it for school, and I was like, "They put that in the Constitution," and my teacher was like, "Yeah, Ben Franklin thought of everything."
Team Gaoler getting a control here. And with that crab at the front of zone, trying to push him back.
Oh, that's a booyah. Great evasive maneuver there on that crab. Team Gaoler really just doing a fantastic job holding their ground against Team Fae. We're seeing a very slow match, I
Decent
think.
lead start here.
Team Gaoler with just a lot of very good earth inking control. Oh, but it
Yeah,
looks
although
like
they
Team
do go
Fae
down
is
to just
broken
one,
through.
so Fae got zone, so Gaoler will have that penalty if they want to push their score any higher.
It's gonna be rough, but I think they can do it. Team Fae doing a great job holding the ground.
Definitely.
Team
Diddy with that
Pet
nice
Boy.
pick. Oh, he goes down. Pep, it looks like.
Classic died to Pet Boy.
You get that booyah on zone.
That's a great
And-
booyah on zone.
They get zone. Oh, we
Just a
flipped it again.
hotly
This zone is
contested position.
flipping a lot, definitely.
Absolutely, just a fantastic job on both sides, flipping this zone back and forth.
Absolutely.
Chi-Chi with it, or Chi.
Another crab here. Oh, and
Another
we get
crab.
the
Yeah, thanks for
flank.
saving me.
We take the flank though, and down to Zuka. A good Zuka there. And the nice booyah on zone there to clear space.
People just really fighting a lot over just those mitigation numbers, right? Like just the pluses. Just the, what do they call
Yeah,
it?
the penalties.
That's the word. Yeah.
Yeah, both teams trying to chip down their penalties so they can
4,
Get a-
3, 2. Maybe. Maybe. Team Fae grasping, just holding on to whatever they can get so they don't lose that zone.
Although they're down to just one, and yeah,
And that's
Gaoler's
it.
able to get zone.
Zone flips.
There's another penalty on A.
One of our best living inklings, Pet Boy. Out here, doing God's work for him. God's woomiest soldier, I believe they call him.
Gaoler doing a good job here of getting zone and then pushing ahead of zone to try to hold that area better and make it harder for Fae to flip it. And they're getting close. We're down
And
to
here
kind of
comes
20
the
points
booyah.
here. There's the booyah. They lost control. If it flips, they really need to flip it here.
Gaoler.
They
Gaoler
don't
doing a
here
great
yet.
job with that try
Gaoler
strike, but
really holding that zone, and they take the win.
and the fat lady sings.
You're going to match 6. I think is this the first game this season, or first set this season going to match 6? I think most of them have been either a sweep or 4-1.
Yeah, just fantastic. Yeah. This is one of the more highly contested matches we've had for sure.
Definitely.
That was a Gaoler win, right?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
Jailer.
Gaoler,
Gaoler, Jailer.
3 pronunciations here on
What
the
about
stream
Jowler? How do we feel about Jowler?
I'd rather not.
Because your Jowlers can be quite smooth with the new Gillette Super Blue Blade. Comes in packs of 10 for only 69 cents or 15 for $1. It's the Gillette Super Blue Blade to shave those Jowlers right off you.
And after that word from our sponsor, I think it's time to spin the wheel and give Faye the pick here.
You didn't like that one.
You
didn't like that one.
And Robo Ramen.
I have no strong feelings about any of these maps.
I could really go for some ramen actually. And I think if Faye picks ramen, I believe they let us have our commentary booth move to the restaurant so that we can eat ramen while we watch the
I think that's
match.
good.
Yeah.
I like that plan. Yeah.
2 good
Jinx
maps.
did not
Mincemeat.
like that segue.
Mincemeat is fantastic. Mincemeat has a pole. It has a pole right in the middle. It's a great pole. Very fun to throw a sprinkler up there up top. Although ramen has the
You can
best
buy the pole.
sprinkler location.
Okay. New Splatoon merch idea, right? Are you ready?
Mincemeat pole.
Tiny Wahoo pole that you can put on your desk. How does that hit you?
I think we could sell that.
I think we could sell a tiny Wahoo pole.
Yeah, I think so. Would you buy a tiny Wahoo pole to support the SLAMMIN Cup?
Okay, so no. Say in chat how much you would pay for tiny Wahoo pole.
Yes. How much would you pay?
Toss out a dollar amount.
Or whatever
Ramen
local
Zone, swap and
currency
biddy.
is.
Now, would you say? Now, and I'm lowballing it here. $50.
Ramen zones.
Is
Very
that
good
a
map
steal? $50 for a tiny Wahoo pole you put on your desk?
It depends on how big the tiny pole is.
It
6
depends on what it's
inches.
made out of.
Cast iron.
Oh, if it's cast iron, though.
Now, what if we sold Robo Ramen?
That's too practical.
No, just the giant bowl that's above, where you can attach a sprinkler.
Okay, if it comes with a sprinkler attached onto it.
No, you have to provide your own sprinkler to
You
attach
have
to
to
the bottom
provide
of
your own
it.
sprinkler.
Of course, the fun is throwing the sprinkler up to the bottom of the ramen bowl on Robo Ramen.
That's true.
It slowly
I'm
dies.
gonna
and
level
just
with you.
drops
I've never
tiny-
played Robo Ramen.
You've never played Robo Ramen. I think you're
I
missing
stopped
out.
playing Splatoon for a long time after the last SLAMMIN Cup. Oh, I'm only working off old intel, but I think no one can tell.
We do have the gambling set up now, so don't forget to gamble. On Game 6, will Jailer be able to take us to the first Game 7 this season?
I got faith in Jowler.
The first votes coming in on that poll.
1 egg for Gaoler. Come on, I know we can do better than that.
We got the teams loading up here with their very similar comps. Although we've switched out the cooler for Headit instead of the gray end zap on Team Fae. Team Fae in purple and Gaoler in this yellow-green color.
Yep, we got purple on Fae, we got yellow on Gaoler. And we got...
Fae managing to hold zone so far and get a small lead. Might be able to get a bit of
doing a
Gaoler.
fantastic job, as per usual, playing very aggressively, yeah. What a called shot that hammer was. Just looking way out off to the side and saying, you, and hitting him with the hammer.
Definitely, and Fae really holding this zone really well, not letting Gaoler get in at all.
Just a fantastic job shutting out the Jailers.
This map can be really difficult for that. There are some good flank routes, but it can be easy to watch the routes. With good communication, you can really keep an eye on where everyone's pushing, and once you get pushed up past that zone, it can be really hard to get in without coordination.
9 seconds with the Booyah bomb.
See that Booyah, pushing them out of that corner. Yep.
Yeah.
And Fae
Unfortunate.
takes the set.
That's the match. Fantastic set of matches this week. Just overall. But in particular, this match, very good. Let me see if Pet Boy still wants to do an interview. All right, we got Pet Boy coming in for an interview.
Exciting.
All right, are we ready for him?
Yep.
I think I'm ready for him.
All right. Pet Boy, welcome to the SLAMMIN CUP. Announcers.
Welcome.
How were those matches for you? How'd they look from your side?
Great. So yeah. I mean, it was back and forth. The 2-4 is great. 2-4 is great, but I gotta say, like, you saw like the like that Zuka triple I got. I just want to say, like, the only reason I was able to get that, the only reason I think we were able to get the 2 and 4 is because of the immense power of the Gillette Super Blue Blade. I used it this morning, and it just really got me in the gaming mood. Just the smoothness confers onto the controller, which just lets you get so much better aim with those Zuka shots.
I see. Sorry, I lost it. I'm sorry. Thanks, Pep. Do you have anything else you want to say legitimately about the matches?
No, just good games. Like,
just fantastic games, a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
At any point, was there any... What was your thought process with picking a lot of those maps?
So we initially, had that first match, right? And we were noticing, like, okay, so Key's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you know.
He was a machine.
Yeah, but specifically, and I think, kept her honest later on, but we realized, like, we needed a map that was going to let us not get flanked and, like, be able to take fights together. Yeah. So that's when the Hammerhead came in. That obviously went well. And at that point, I think we were able to keep everybody on the team a little bit more honest.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, like, good games. Like, I think there's a reason why Team Fae is 3-0 now. I'll see you in bracket, I suppose.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thank you, Pep. See ya.
Thank you, Pep.
Fantastic interview from Pep Boy there. No bits involved today, weirdly.
Not even a
single. Not a single bit on this.
Not a single bit happened. Yeah.
Very serious.
Very serious Splatoon.
Commentary focused solely on gameplay.
Absolutely on gameplay.
Only on gameplay.
And the gameplay that can
Absolutely
be enhanced
no,
with the Gillette Super Blue Blade. It's a dumb bit. It's such a garbage bit.
Oh, we actually do
We got
have
a
a
singular
bit.
bit.
We got a
got
gravel.
a single bit, a gravel. We now can confirm that there has been a bit.
This is one of the most profitable Splatoon streams
All time.
Truly,
of all time. Truly.
truly. And it's all thanks to the Gillette Blue Blade.
It's all thanks to Gillette Blue Blade. Alright,
Thank
now
you,
end the
Gillette
stream.
Blue Blade.
I've been
End
converted.
the
End it.
stream.